Yeah.
Yeah. So hello audience, welcome back. Sorry there was an interruption and two of us, our teammates have left because there was a delay in the recording. We had a power cut here, so we couldn't connect for a while. So it's me and Sahu who are going to be starting this, taking this forward. The irony is that we two men are discussing women in cinema, but let's go ahead and chime in. Tell me, Sao, you were talking about. See, you and I are in sync with this one. See, when you said superhuman qualities makes us, be devoted to the actors and all. And I have given examples of how women previously were given that superhuman status. What happened to Mr. NTR Garu, it happened to Ramakrishna Garu as well. Same thing happened to KR Vijay Garu as well. So, what should, I mean, for women, because you have used the word superhuman, what is superhuman according to women?
So Ramakrishna Garu is one of. It's just you gave example of one Amor. Okay.
Yes, yes.
NTR leads dozens of films. He has done dozens of films.
Yes.
Yeah, as a god. That's a
Yes.
different thing. It's not just playing a god. For example, Pawan Kalyan didn't play. I mean, apart from the
God,
OMG,
yes.
even before OMG, he was a.
He had fun.
They were blazing and there were milk packets and all these things happen. Mahesh Babu never played a god. Still, all this puja and everything happens to be poses and all. Okay, so it doesn't really mean you have to play a god.
No. I gave it an example. I gave it as an example.
I get you. So. Men has this as much as the Feya, right? Feba, as much as Feba pointed out, it is something psychological. It's deeply psychological, I feel. Okay, why don't they pray? Whom do they pray usually? Women. Okay, apart from the gods, apart from religion, do they have posters all over their rooms and female posters, not the Michael Jackson, Mahesh Babu posters and all? They don't. And you observe one thing, man. This is surprising. You ask most of the women, it happens so that they don't like to listen to female voices and songs. You know that. You ask me.
You ask
women. It's very surprising. It's surprising. Ask majority of the women whether they like the Shreya Ghoshal version or the Karthik version of one song, or they like the female singers, the songs which are mostly sung by females. They enjoy listening to it or not. It's very surprising to me. I found it like majority of them don't really like it unless you ask. Unless the topic comes, they don't tell you, right? Obviously, they won't tell you unless the topic comes. So this is kind of observation I have made. Okay, they want to listen to male voices, not female voices in songs, women. I don't know where it is coming from. Okay, it's very deeply psychological. It could be like women are attracted to men, or a baby girl is much more in relation with her dad than her mother. Baby boy is much more in strong relationship with his mother than his dad. All deeply psychological aspects. Why this happens? Okay, so you can't question and you can't change the course of psychology in subconscious mind in women. Okay, we can just speculate why this can happen, and you can't like I'll bring a change and I'll make women pray. Nayanthara, you cannot do that, right? You cannot do that. People in Bollywood, Alia Bhatt, when she was in 2014-13, when she was very new to the industry, okay, there she was much more devoted to Deepika Padukone. Okay, right now the upcoming actresses who are entering into the industry, they are very much inclined towards Alia Bhatt. They're devoted to Alia Bhatt. You know why? It is just like you want to replicate her. You want to reach there. It's something you ambitiously you want to see there. That is the reason you want them super something. Similarly, Mahesh Babu and everybody, they see the personality on screen. They portray some strong characters, like manly characters. So these guys want to see themselves there. The self-image. Okay, the self-image gets boosted up. Then they intend to pray them. Then they intend to do the puja and everything to them.
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, this is how things are.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So, like you said, so they relate to Suma. They relate to
They don't pray because they can connect. See, you follow mainly there are techniques in screenwriting. Okay,
hmm,
there are techniques in screenwriting. How you empathize with the hero or how you get connected with the hero character, protagonist.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
Okay, there are several methods or techniques to doing that.
hmm.
One of them is finding a common guy, like Toliprema Pawan Kalyan or
Hmm,
Suma in
hmm,
this
hmm,
film
hmm,
or
hmm,
TV series. Okay,
hmm,
TV
hmm.
serials, there are very common men. When you see common men, common women, you connect to them. That
Yes,
is all right.
yes,
When you see a godly figure, I mean something Superman,
hmm,
Spider-Man
hmm,
country,
hmm, hmm.
something very ambitious, something very ideal
Yes,
as a
hmm,
human being.
hmm,
Okay,
hmm,
with all the powers and everything, no flaws in their character and all.
hmm, hmm.
What Pawan Kalyan played later after
Yes, yes.
Toliprema,
After
what he
Toliprama,
did, okay,
after Khushi actually, after Khushi.
exactly. So there he developed this sense.
Hmm, hmm,
The people started more praying and getting devoted to him then,
hmm,
not when he was just playing common man.
hmm.
There were fans like Pellichuplu. Pellichuplu is a common man. The hero is a common
Yes,
man.
yes,
Arjun isn't. Arjun is a cult and all because he is little more
yes,
masculine, little
yes.
more not so
Hmm,
common.
hmm,
Okay,
hmm,
very aggressive kind of stuff he is doing there.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
There are certain things people aspire to be like Arjun Reddy. Certain parts of Arjun Reddy, people want to be there doing that.
Yes,
So
yes.
that kind of rebellion, that kind of
Hmm, hmm,
violence, or that kind of revenge, or you
hmm.
know.
Yeah.
So when you aspire for something, that creates more value.
Hmm, hmm.
You pray to the gods because
Yes, yes.
you want something, right?
Yeah.
So it's more psychological, man. You can't really say, you can't really ask for
See,
what's the name
Seba,
again?
Seba, Seba.
Seba. You can't ask, from tomorrow onwards you should pray women, you should have posters
No,
of women, you should you should
no,
you
no.
should devote
I
your time.
see.
That's how people are made.
I get what you're saying. Uh, when I get this a lot. Pay, about the pay parity and all between male and female actresses.
Okay, come on.
And it all comes back to the same point that we're discussing now. Uh,
No, it is much more, the point is
okay,
much more
okay,
clear. You can't,
okay. Go on, go
you
on.
can't,
I
yeah,
mean,
that,
let me. I
yeah,
mean, the thing
yeah, yeah.
is, if audiences are not like you said, if it is that psychological, if it is that psychological inherently for this to women and for this to men, so because audience are like this, because audience minds are like this, that will definitely be a reflection of how your viewing experience and all. So that will cause certain, drill down. Certain some amount will be drilled down when it comes to women portrayal. Like for example, you see in a commercial film, why people go to a commercial film? Some action scenes, some dialogue deliveries, this is a formulaic film, and some items,
All right,
and
all right.
down here. It works for
Okay,
money. Friday to Monday, done. That's it. That's not
okay.
supposed to be remembered
Yes,
forever.
that's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, and take cult classics for example, Sagar Sangam or Swati or Love K. Vishnath's film, Vamshi Garu's films. They are such strong protagonists, female protagonists, so they'll be remembered forever.
That's a
So
different thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Continue.
so when you're making it only for money, um, that Friday to Monday thing, definitely there will have some impact. How the audience is, which particular audience is going to watch that.
It is egg, you know,
Again, yeah. Go on.
how because that is working, people are making it. It is not people are making, people are getting affected. It is
Yes,
not films are
exactly my
making it,
point.
people are
That's
affected.
why
People
I
are already, yeah,
already there. That's
people
why I asked
already, uh,
Tiba saying on why it's important. Uh, what I want all the actors and actresses to get paid very well for obvious reasons.
see, of course, everybody
Yeah.
wants that to
So
happen
my
in one
if
way.
if my point is like you said, it's a if because these things are not working, I asked her the question like, what is it that you want for me to make it work.
What to work?
Yeah. What do you want from the female actresses that will put them on a pedestal? What is that
Well,
superhuman nature?
if it is only about pay, I can comment. If it is about getting the fan following who pray to you, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Okay.
I mean, see,
Female fan following. I mean, no. I'm
female
talking
or
about
okay,
female
okay.
stars having female fan following who you do Palabhishekam and all those things. That's
Yes.
a different thing. Okay.
Yes.
And you as a female star getting a lot of audience just to see you on screen, there you demand what you demand.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
about pay.
Yes.
Where the gender is not important. When it comes to pay, gender is not important. Whether female comes to see you or male comes to see you, you're getting the money. Okay. So we should talk about that perhaps if you're talking about pay. Okay. So the demand for equal pay is it sounds on one level
on paper,
it sounds very what you call justified. Okay, everybody thinks they should be paid equally and all that. But most of the actresses in Bollywood or in more Telugu actors don't much talk about it. Don't want to get into controversies with the producers and all.
Yes.
Talk too much in Bollywood. They don't understand logics. Okay,
Absolutely.
लॉजिक के टास्क में हीरोइन को फीमेल को लीड में लेना चाहिए, फीमेल को ही देखने के लिए थिएटर में आना चाहिए, फीमेल शुड गेट द इक्वल रोल एंड ऑल दिस थिंग्स. वी शुडंट क्या हीरोइन को आइटम सॉन्ग्स में यूज कर लेते हैं, फीमेल को साइड में एक छोटा बॉडी ग्लैमर रोल के लिए यूज करके छोड़ देते हैं. Observe who are saying these dialogues. You know what's the common between the people who say these dialogues? Who have already done 2 dozens of those films.
Yes.
Those films. Okay. Once they're out of market, because we can't, I'm not sure how you take names. Okay. Let's assume a big superstar in Hindi. She made so many films with heroes doing the same thing. Okay.
Yes.
Showing cleavage, doing all these stupid things.
Yes.
So the industry and the audience reached to a point with her that she'll get easily replaced with a new, fresh, younger star. Yes. After 12 years, 12 years of sustaining her and looking at her and again, you see some fresh stars, she will get the whole attention of the audience and the directors and all that. At the same time, this actress is, after 12 years, she'll be charging a bomb because she's senior. Okay,
yeah,
that is
same thing if I'm getting in a
that is an issue with the smaller filmmakers and smaller budget films and new actors, male actors. They don't take her because she's senior and she'll ask for more money, which they can't afford. Okay, so she has a smaller market. She has to only do with Khans and big superstars only. Yes, she can't come down and do with small.
I know who you're talking about.
And also, these guys also won't prefer her. These guys will get fresh faces or upcoming faces. Like 4 years, Ashmika is right now. What she's right now in Hindi. Okay, everybody is lapping her up. Then after doing two dozens of those cringy films, doing the actors, then they say why we have to be categorized into that glamorous doll only. Why they don't write all this? They shouldn't do. They are against the whole culture. After doing all this, they'll turn against the same culture. They shouldn't be doing this and all. The bread and butter they earned is by doing this, right? Yes. And now those stars can play lead characters in their own films. All the stars have their own films, no, as a lead protagonist, where the male character don't get enough of meat. You get me? All these senior actors, after 2 dozens of films, they all have this solo films, no? Everybody has solo films. Everybody has solo. They are bombed also. Ran average 1 or 2 became blockbuster hits. 150 crores, 2 films. There are 2 actors who made 150 crores by acting solo in their films. Only 2 films in recent past. Razi and Kangana Ranaut's Part 2. That